Now let's catch up with Hazel at Renew and check out some of the innovative services they have to offer.
We all have something we'd like to change about our skin, and that's where Renew Medical Laser and Skincare Aesthetics comes in. Tell me a bit about yourself and what led you to this profession.
I'm a registered nurse. I've been a registered nurse for almost 18 years, mainly hospital nursing, surgical, neurotrauma. I love being a nurse and I love helping people, but I found that in the hospital I was very rushed. In 12 hours I would see tons of patients, but I couldn't spend the time with them that I wanted to. So I did it for, I guess, about 12 years. And then I thought it's time for a change.
Okay. Now, tell me a bit about these services that you have here.
We have lots of services, lots of medical services as opposed to spa services. We specialize in injectables, so Botox, filler. We do sclerotherapy, which is leg veins, spider and reticular veins. If people have any issues with that, I inject. Angelica, she's a medical esthetician and she does chemical peels. She's also a laser technician and she does pigmentation, laser hair removal. She does extractions. We do skin tag removal. Yeah.
Now, typically, what would something like this, in terms of the products that you carry, that type of thing, what kind of products do you have that you would offer?
We specialize in acne and skin pigmentation. So we offer a medical grade skincare and it's Obagi. We also carry Priori, which is more of an organic line, less medical, but we specialize in the medical skincare, especially acne and pigmentation.
So what would you do when somebody comes in, you would assess them and then go from there?
We do a complimentary consult, and the consult, we don't book a time for the consult, we book it as per the individual, what they require. So if you require an hour, we give an hour. We try and arrange ourselves so that one of us are available to do that consultation and not hurry the client.
We're at Renew Clinic doing an AFA amino peel. Angelica, can you tell me a bit about what we're doing here today?
Absolutely. Today we have the lovely Eileen, who's here as our volunteer. She's had quite a few amino peels. The transformation for her skin, if I can speak for you, has been absolutely amazing. She went from not feeling good about her skin and not leaving the house without makeup to doing her little pigeon puff walk and walking in, and she's here.
Can you tell me what we're going to do right now with her skin?
Absolutely. So it's one of those lunchtime procedures. So we cleanse her skin, we tone her skin. Again, all of it is part of the AFA line, and then we apply the actual peel. So they go from potencies to 20 to 60%. So we can really tailor it to the individual client. We don't have to be overly aggressive. We can really give them exactly what they need, erring on the side of caution, of course. And after that, I'm here the whole time, making her laugh, hopefully, and fanning her, and then we remove that, we neutralize it, and then we put a great moisturizer, SPF, and send her on her glowy way.
So what is this that you're using on her right now?
So we've just got a nice foamy cleanser, and we're giving that a little wake-up call. So that's what we're going to cleanse her skin with, make sure it's ready for what we're about to do next. So we're just going to give her a little cleanse, get right in there. We don't need to disturb her eye makeup, so that's fantastic because she has to go back to work or continue on with the rest of her day. So washing your face should always take at least a minute, otherwise you're just getting your face wet. So take some time and give it some love.
And what is this product that we're using now?
So this is step 2, this is the AFA toner. So this is very important, it's going to balance the skin's pH. It's again going to get any dirt and debris, anything that's left over, and really allow the peel that we're about to do function properly and really get the job done. Just all over, always gentle, always up, upwards motion.
And why is it always an upward motion?
Gravity is not nice, and we want to battle it every second of the way, so always up. So this is step 3. This is the actual peel. So this is what's going to penetrate, and this is what's going to actually really improve your skin. So very little is required. Comes out just looking like water, not scary looking at all. And then we just brush it on.
How long are we going to leave this on for?
So it's a total of 5 minutes. I start it when I begin applying the peel, and by the time I've done her entire face, a few minutes have passed.
And what does it feel like for the patient?
It's actually not painful at all. As you can see, she's not writhing in pain. It feels more itchy than anything else. So almost like ants, you want to kind of scratch it. So as soon as I'm done applying it, I actually begin to fan her. So that's really going to help just make it more comfortable for the patient. This is all we do to remove it. Just nice, cool water.
After this, what steps does the client have to take to maintain their skin?
So really baby it afterwards. It's going to be sensitive for the rest of the day. It feels fresh, but you really want to protect it. So no sun. You don't want to exercise for the rest of the day because you don't want to push any of the solution that we've just put into the skin out. So no sweating, just take it easy. Eating ice cream helps, I think. But pretty much just baby your skin, moisturize the next day, and let it do its thing. It's going to be in the skin the next 3 to 5 days. So moisturize and protect it.
Trish is going to show us a Botox procedure. Trish, what are you going to do here?
Going back to what we were talking about earlier, we've noticed in the clinic a larger percentage of men coming in for Botox, trying to get back into the workforce, look better, competing with younger people. More and more men want to fix their appearance and feel better about themselves. So this is Chris. And Chris has decided that he's in need of a little bit of Botox. What bothers him the most when he looks at himself are these fine lines that he has on his forehead. So we're going to inject some Botox and hopefully smooth that out. It takes about 2 weeks before he notices a full difference. So we're just going to clean off his forehead where we're going to inject. You can just relax. And I have the Botox already drawn up. So what I'm going to do is start injecting it. So if you can put your head back and just look towards me for a minute, and then look up. Scrunch your forehead up for me. That's it. And release and close your eyes. Good. And here we go.
Now, does this typically, hurt the patient, or does it feel uncomfortable?
Do you find that it hurts?
No, not at all.
Not at all? Good. It's very superficial. The muscles underneath the skin are literally right underneath the skin. So there might be a little pinching. Other than that, nothing. And usually in about 3 days, he may experience some numbness. And then it takes a full 2 weeks and he won't feel it anymore.
It's so important that we take care of ourselves, and that's why this clinic is so passionate about providing results that you can truly see.
Stay tuned. We'll have more Grand River Living after the break. Well, we've come to the end of our show. If you have any questions about the show, call our viewer response line or check us out on the web at rogerstv.com. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Grand River Living. On the next Grand River Living, we will be at the Odd for Sales Gone Wild. Pop into Nith River Chop House and see what Renew Medical Laser and Skincare Aesthetics has to offer, only on Rogers TV.